Welcome back to the show, guys. How you guys
Mano, bom
doing? Happy to
dia.
have you back.
Ahora, que
Graham,
lo
what,
que?
what, what trying to plug?
The most delicious spices ever created, no? Kunuku Spices.
There
Get
you
yours
go.
at kunukuspice.nl.
This episode is brought to you by Kunuku Spices.
This episode
Apparently.
is brought to you by Kunuku
Technically
Spices,
it is.
Caribbean Spice Blend.
In the second episode, we did a bit of trivia about Antiano
Which I
history.
nailed, by the way. 10 out of 10.
That did not go great.
Ah,
But
It was great.
I'm going to give you guys another chance because what I have in front of
Oh
me
my
is
god. What is that?
a really old book. It's actually my grandpa's book. My grandpa was a pretty well-known figure on Aruba. We had Luis Wichi de Palm. That's actually our grandpa.
Yeah.
And
I love why you told him like he doesn't know it. Oh, by the way, Chris, that's a grandpa.
I was telling them
I
know.
thought you were
our
gonna,
grandpa. Our
When
grandpa.
it came over, like, oh, by the way, Chris, in case you didn't know, that's our grandpa.
I thought you were gonna go like full name, like Luis Crisologo Wichi
Yeah,
de Palm.
Luis Crisologo, aka Wichi de Palm. Like there's a rotonda named after him. He's actually the gentleman who started the Palm Tours on Aruba, and we have a lot of adoration for Grandpa. We love our Grandpa. He's awesome, and he was the kind of guy who had his office was just walls filled with awards and plaques, like walls. And I'm not saying a patch of wall, top to bottom.
Top to bottom, yeah.
Like he was knighted. He has a picture with Buzz Aldrin.
Big shot.
My grandpa was a G.
Ele promesso trazer KFC na Bonaire.
So,
Like he tried to actually like sell KFC in Bonaire at the airport.
Starnak. Oh,
yeah.
wow.
So my grandpa was a G.
But
so
did you just have like
shout out
a
to grandpa.
little baggie and he was trying to sell it, or how?
No. Like at the airport, there was a little
KFC.
bar, and
I'm gonna own like
a KFC,
Oh,
like
wow.
actual
Yeah.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Oh, wow.
yeah, he would fly it in from Corso.
Uh-huh.
En dan in de airport mis, dat in de
You get some of that KFC inheritance money, sir?
No, G, like
I
franchise,
know.
man, franchise.
no inheritance money, unfortunately.
Oh,
But,
so, dat is dat klauw ook, you know.
No so te gaan horen aqui. You, I don't know.
Baka ben sa kita bo opa awe, was
How the fuck would I do?
and one of the best things about my grandpa is that he was a man of the culture.
Most
He
definitely.
loved the islands. He loved Bonaire. He loved Aruba. He didn't have that much with Curaçao. He wasn't in that space. But he did stuff for the little league teams. He did stuff with like quartets and music and everything. He was a man who loved spoken words
Man, the people.
and
Yeah.
poetry, and he basically
He wrote.
basically like the best Antiano you could think of when it comes to loving the islands, representing and doing the work for the people. And we recently got this from my mom. It's a book called Antianos Spreekwoorden. It's hella old. I don't know if you can tell. Like the pages aren't white anymore. It's signed.
They're off yellow.
They're off yellow. Like you can smell the ancient history on this motherfucker. But it's a book with Antianos Spreekwoorden. I just want to give you guys a chance of redemption to see how many old Spreekwoorden you guys still know. And remember, I haven't been to Curaçao in a few years.
while,
Chris
yeah.
hasn't been there in a long time.
Yeah.
Graham goes there a little bit more regularly.
Yeah.
But that's not going to help us with 60-year-old Spreekwoorden.
Okay. So here's my question: how are we going to decide? Cool, yes, you know, or don't. Like, is it like you hear the spreekwoord and you can understand what the meaning is behind
Yeah,
it?
if you understand what it means.
Okay.
If you can get the gist of what they're going for.
Okay, because
Okay,
if it's
but you gotta explain though, because I could just say, yeah, I understand it, but I don't.
Yeah,
No, of
like,
course you gotta
Okay,
explain,
okay,
yeah.
the book has the Papiamentu spreekwoord, then it has the Dutch equivalent, and then it has explanation in Dutch. So we can go to the explanation and see how far off we are.
Yeah.
Right, you guys can play along too. See if you guys know, and if we happen to come across one you didn't know, let us know in the comment section. Or if we missed a really really good one that you think we should have put in this episode, let us know because this is a pretty thick book.
Yeah.
For just
For just spreekwoorden,
So we can do this often again, and we might have to invite some people to see, especially the ones. Somebody book a grande in the comment section.
Yeah.
Invite them over to see how well they know it.
Winner gets to stay on.
Exactly. We should like a game, like 4 people, and then like winner stays on for next one.
See.
All right. So you guys feel a little bit confident, or
So this is like last time, 10 out of 10. I got this.
Let's go.
we didn't grow up in a house with al te many spreekwoorden. We grew up speaking a lot of English and a lot of Papiamentu door elkaar, and our parents weren't really about a lot of spreekwoorden. But what about you?
Same. No
Yeah?
spreekwoorden.
No?
No.
Okay.
I might have caught a little bit here and there on the streets, but no.
All right. I'm not even gonna try to like filter through it. I'm just gonna grab the shorter ones and just see.
What happens?
Okay, so I'm opening this page right here, and I see there's a chapter about food, so we'll get to that a little bit
Oh
later.
damn. Okay.
Oh, okay, nice.
This is an easy one.
Oh my god.
Nothing awa palaba.
Oh yeah, that one I've heard a lot. Like there, it's mom has said it often. So
That's it.
basically, nothing agua palabra, which translates to er is geen water om te wassen. So it's basically like nothing you can do about it.
Are you familiar with this one?
No, I'm not. But it sounds about right.
Yeah,
Though.
it says
You never
the
heard it?
No, I never
description
heard
says
that.
niets
No.
kan hem schoonwassen, niets kan hem verontschuldigen.
Okay.
So in this context, probably means like.
These
Oh,
guys-
oh wait, sorry, I didn't read right. The nothing awa palabe. Sorry, that was my
Oh,
bad.
that's a
Nothing
whole
awa
different thing.
palabe.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
that changes the context a
Yeah,
little
yeah,
bit.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like
but
you're
it-
guilty.
yeah.
Guilty no matter what. Guilty.
Yeah,
No
but
matter what he does,
Guilty.
Yeah, but contextually, I mean, it's still kind of the same thing. Like
Yeah,
there's nothing
yeah.
you can do about it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
guess, sure.
Okay, let's see.
Let's go on bones there. What accent scary? Go accent grave. Now come on now.
Okay, feel me, bro?
That's
if,
funny.
If I want to read it on the moon, yes. You blind boy. Okay, tira piedra, esconde man.
Yeah, that's you commit a deed, but you don't want to own up to it.
Yeah.
Like pretend someone else did it or was like, oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you this one you have heard before then.
this one I've done before.
I was just gonna say, that's something Graham is guilty of. Stenen gooien, maar de hand verbergen.
So this one I have heard of before.
Iemand kwaad doen, maar niet laten merken dat jij het hebt gedaan.
Juist, ja.
Gewoon een malamoetje.
Wait. Be honest. We've all done this.
Probably,
Come
yeah.
on.
Yeah.
We've all done this.
As a kid, yeah.
Vooral as a kid.
Yeah, sowieso.
Probably, I just can't think of an.
You're Mr. Goody Two Shoes over
Hey,
here. I've never done anything
I've
wrong.
always had really strong principles.
All right.
Mhm.
Okay, let's bladder to this. Okay, this is a really easy one. It's barely a spreekwoord.
Oh.
Ele korte orelha sukasa.
Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, no, that one I
Yeah,
know
so
because of the spreekwoord, but he
Yeah.
cheated on his wife.
Yeah, but it's like
Yeah.
it's barely a spreekwoord.
Yeah,
it's like,
it's
common
like
language.
yeah, I guess Cortaria, that's why, but it's barely.
I was wondering why the ear?
De
You cut
vertaling
someone's
is
ear.
zo harsh. Zij heeft de oren van haar man gesneden. First of all,
Letterlijk,
why is
hè?
it her gesneden van hem? Was dat gewoon like
I mean,
what? Black men don't cheat? Come on, that's
was that going?
it's
Ja, maar op een gegeven moment,
it's an old ass book. It's just sexism just baked into it.
die komen Orea.
Someone explain to us why Orea. Someone in the comments probably knows why. I can't.
Okay, I got a fun one here. And you guys let's see if you guys know this one.
Okay.
De boca será, mosca no te drienta.
In boca será mosca no te drenta.
I think that's old way of saying mind your business.
It's close. It's close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In boca será mosca no te drenta.
In een gesloten mond komen geen vliegen. I like that.
Or so keep their secrets.
Yeah, of like
Yeah, you're getting closer.
Yeah.
Or that or I was thinking maybe even like if you don't have something nice to say, don't say anything at all.
That's actually, that's what I thought first when I read it. But what it is, like, als je weinig zegt, heb je weinig te verantwoorden.
Okay,
So-
yeah, that makes sense.
Like, you can't get in trouble if you keep your mouth shut. What's it called?
Yeah,
That's actually,
yeah,
that's a good one. We should bring that back.
Yeah.
Like, especially, you're always trying to get us into trouble with scandals
Yeah,
on
yeah.
social media. I want to just keep telling you, de boca será, mosca no te drienta.
Okay. Damn.
De boca será mosca no te drenta.
Okay, let me peruse this.
Is it like does it say how old these sayings are? Is it like
No,
a
no.
year?
No, but this
jaartal
book,
of so?
this book is like properly.
Oh,
Like
it's,
what's the
old.
date in the book? I think Grandpa wrote it in the front. In the front. Did he
Yeah,
you know?
but like I saw the date somewhere else too.
Because I'm wondering if like the omas and omas, the tios and tias na Curaçao, the islands, if they still use any of these sayings.
Seb, was not my task. Like use these on your oldies, on your old heads, and see if they like.
I'm pretty sure though.
If you like just
Yeah?
like
I don't maybe.
Like it's language they grew up with. So
no,
Yeah.
there's no date.
'Cause I've never
No.
heard of most of these.
But this is like this was Grandpa's book back in the day when he was still working, so it has to be at least 60 years old.
oh NA 22.
Hands off the boy.
That's Gilders. 22 Gilders.
Maybe.
So, en ja.
Okay, here we go.
Nederland lang.
Baha na awa.
Kyo, baha na awa? You're drunk.
That's probably like a version 2.0 of it. That's
Baha na awa.
Is it
Baha
like a
na
way of
awa.
saying let's get started? Like start working?
no.
Bana hour? I think it's like getting yourself into something.
No, it says hier stilletjes weggaan. Met de noorderzon vertrekken. Dus wanneer fuga, wanneer how long
Irish
you do.
goodbye.
Oh.
So, yeah,
How
Irish
you do
goodbye.
gewoon-
Ja,
gewoon
gewoon
just
naar
sneak
bizar
out.
Irish goodbye. Exactly.
Yeah.
It says gewoon bijna
Ja,
ouwe.
zien we zo.
Hele bijna
Okay,
ouwe.
okay,
See, if we would have known this, we could have called Loong out all these years. Wanneer Loong bijna
Basta
ouwe.
ba na hour, man?
Yeah, exactly.
Mana tayo Rombiano. Okay, nah. Bana
Okay,
hour.
bana.
Okay. I think I'm winning so far, right?
Sure.
And none of us are doing really great right now, so gotta find a way to get the Antiano card back. Minoting arte, ni parte di e assunto e.
Nothing arte.
Minoting arte, ni parte di e assunto e.
I have absolutely nothing to do with that
Yeah, it's-
situation.
There
I
you
have
go.
no,
Yeah,
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 I have
yeah.
no hand in
That
this.
one's
No
pretty
stake in
easy.
this.
Yeah.
So,
Niks
Ik
mee te maken.
heb daar part nog deel aan.
huh?
Stupid Dutch.
Ja,
But in
letterlijke vertaling.
in English, it would be translated to I don't have art.
No, I don't have a part or a whole to do with it.
Oh, a part or a whole. Okay.
Yeah, and whole
Like-
is in the whole thing.
Yeah, exactly. Not
Yeah,
like
yeah.
not like you know.
Na buraku.
Graham.
Yeah, no diddy.
Hey, here we go. This is a good one. This is after you figure out what it means, tell me who it makes you think of, okay?
Okay.
Barco Chiqui, Bodega Hundu.
Stel
I've heard this before.
Barco Chiqui, Bodega Hundu.
Bodega Hundu. Is it like stille water, diepe gronden?
I think so.
Like
something
quiet
like that.
people they
Yeah.
do like the most, or they was gewoon they.
It seems like it would be, but it's not the description that it says here.
Okay, but that's
I'll give you the Dutch one. Een kleine schuit met een diepe laterluik.
that's even worse.
All of them are worse than
It
that.
does sound-
Maar gewoon dan
it
je
sounds
completamente.
right, yeah.
I'm way off. Wait, say it again, Papiamentu?
Barco Chiqui,
Uh-huh.
Bodega Hundu.
Okay, what? Okay, barco chiqui is a small boat, small
Bodega.
ship. Bodega hundu. A bodega, is that like where they get the ships fixed?
No, that's like the bowels of the boat. Like
I think it might mean like what's that other saying in English? Big things come in small packages.
I think you're really close. It's called klein maar dapper.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
okay.
Klein
So,
maar
yeah,
dapper.
okay.
Like small stature, but
Yeah, yeah.
like big heart, big
Yeah,
personality.
yeah.
Keeper potente.
So who do you think of? We all know someone that's like Barco Chiquibra Bodega Hundu. Everyone has that like one friend they know who's like,
Timmy?
nah, Tim is, he considers himself like introverted for some reason, which he's not. But
I know who you thinking of. I
It
don't.
makes me think of Fleur. Fleur's like
Oh
a
yeah.
tiny person, but
Yeah,
a grande.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
In a good way. I love you, Fleur. Don't get mad.
So.
That's a good one. I like that one.
Yeah.
See, like these, find a lot of them very poetic.
Yeah.
But the Dutch vertaling ruins it every
But
time.
Dutch spreekwoorden suck in
The
general.
Dutch vertaling.
I don't
is
get
just,
Dutch
I don't
spreekwoorden
know,
so. Like, of course, it's supposed to be
abstract.
abstract and kind of like a riddle.
Yeah,
I get it.
yes,
But some of them just fucking suck. And there's, sorry, I swear a lot. I shouldn't swear that much.
Yeah, but that's also the thing I love about the Papiamentu language. It can be a very aggressive and quote unquote dirty language, depending on how you want to use it. But on the flip side, it can also be very, very poetic, very romantic language.
Papiamentu is very romantic.
Yeah, for example, like the first time it popped into my mind is when someone said how to give birth. Do not lose.
Don't lose. Yeah.
Give light. I'm like,
Isn't that beautiful?
that's poetic.
Licht geven.
Yeah.
That's a very
It's
nice
like,
way,
damn.
And like in Dutch, bevallen. Come on, man.
Maar kijk.
What's that going?
Oops, I tripped.
I know. So,
No, that's true. Yeah, it's a good.
yeah, I think Papiamentu. Maybe I think that's why the Papiamentu lingo video like took off. People just they vibe with it. So
Yeah,
much.
it's
it's
very-
phonetic language. It's it's fast. It's quippy, but it's still romantic. It's sauce. Will be sauce.
Yeah, it'll be sauce.
This is also very romantic.
Oh.
Caminho é cabueta mas delegar e et quebra.
Okay, where the string is thinnest, that's where it'll break.
So,
Yeah.
what are they trying to get at specifically? you
Sounds
think?
like a warning. Like,
Wow.
no, more like, hey,
That's what Chris, like in his Marvel life, tells people. Hey, no dubida. Caminho é cabueta mas delegar e não me te quebrabo.
yeah, more in a sense like, hey, pay attention to this part because it's thin. It's a delicate, sensitive area.
So,
I think we're talking about like
Actual
And
string.
people. Or,
people, interpersonal. So it
Yeah.
says like op de gevoelige plek word je geraakt.
Juist. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe it's like whatever your
Coming
soft
sensitive about.
your button is, that's
Certain
what
words.
will hit you.
Yeah. I thought it was like maybe sensitive people get hurt the most, but I guess it's kind of one and the same.
If you look at everyone together,
Yeah,
then
yeah.
probably like, it's like
It's one and the same, yeah.
the weakest link breaks first.
Okay.
A lot of really like got some ones with really huge descriptions.
So
I'm gonna skip those.
but that's a funny thing though. For such a small language that's only spoken on 3 islands, look how many spreekwoorden you can get out of such a small language gewoon. Or just gewoon 3 islands. Literally only 3 islands that speak this.
Yeah.
And then how much you can get out of it, man. That's why we gotta make sure it doesn't die out. You gotta keep talking it.
It's not gonna die out, man. We're too loud.
It's too beautiful, dude.
We're not gonna let it die out.
Like, I just imagine like it's some OG like 100 years ago, like sitting like in his kunuko or some stuff, and like just coming up with spreekwoorden, and then he says something and it makes sense, and the person behind the oven is like, hey, kan je dit bon hoor?
Write it down.
There's a few here, short ones that have to do with galinha.
Ha!
So let's go through them quickly.
Galinha means chicken.
Galinha bonita.
A beautiful lady.
Yeah.
There you go. See,
Yeah.
like for some reason.
Beautiful
Con
chicken.
galinha, all my tears become egg con galinha.
My grandpa used to say that all the time.
It sounds so weird. Con galinha.
And then in Aruba they say chick também. So it's like still chick di galinha.
Okay,
but
yeah.
Like for me, I'm so used to it in Curaçao, and when I go to Aruba, my family's like, "Can I get chick now?" I'm like,
Oh,
"Oh,
yeah.
say chick." Okay, I know what you mean. Galinha bieu,
An old lady?
an out of lang, like
Old flame.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
And of course the classic one, galinha sem cabeça.
Yeah, keep some recall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see what we got here.
Galinha.
This was funny. Largo mané quaresma.
Largo mané quaresma. Okay. I don't even know how I would translate that. Like what?
Like
Is that long and like dreaded? Like you, something that's
Zes
long
is
and
zes,
you dreaded?
like, exactly, zes. So
langdradig.
het duurt erg lang en het is vervelend. Bijvoorbeeld
Ja.
een lange en eenzame weg.
Yeah.
So that's
Quaresma.
that's a good way to like describe waiting for on the train. Of
Yeah,
something,
yeah,
of
yeah,
like
yeah.
going to visit Nader.
That's okay. Whenever I'm late, you guys get on me. Isa, wat largo na quaresma?
So doe largo en quaresma. Yeah, that's a good one. That's just funny.
Yeah,
clever.
it's a funny saying.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the front of the book.
Largo na quaresma. I think we're doing
Tra-
good though.
Trabauta bomba burico.
Trabauta bomba burico. Charles Bonner.
Casa de burico.
Trabauta bomba burico. Yeah. Work is...
You gotta think of it in the context of someone complaining.
Someone complaining?
So,
Trabauta bomba burico. So...
Is it like when a parent tells their child to go, hey, go play outside?
kinda,
But not really.
kinda.
Okay.
Is it good, like, for someone that complains but doesn't do anything? Like, go get a job, go find something to do?
Exactly.
Was that
It's like liever lui dan moe.
Ah,
It's like,
okay.
werk-
What? Liever lui dan moe?
So,
Okay.
Like people who are just lazy who don't want to go work. So.
okay, yeah. Because I was like, that sounds very insulting to the burrito. Like, was I going like, why is it only good for the burrito?
Yeah,
Okay, I
burritos
guess.
work hard as hell.
So that's okay. It doesn't completely make sense, but it kind of makes sense, I guess.
I'm trying to find like a short one. Where's the food section? Wow, this one's there's like a whole chapter
On food?
on religion, and a lot of it has to do with the devil.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a lot of it have to do with it.
Skip. Ay. Next time
There's like
Yeah.
there's like 4 pages with just the devil, dude.
Damn.
So, well, you know, Curaçao is a religious place, and
Yeah.
you can't have Jesus without the devil.
True.
So-
That's what they be saying. So,
And here's I'm gonna give you guys a few.
yeah.
Pia patras di diabo.
Pia patrasi diabo.
Foot behind the devil because you're gonna kick him in the nuts.
Okay, Graham, want to take a shot?
Pia Patras di Diablo.
I've never heard that one before.
Or is it like you're worse than the devil?
I was thinking about, I don't think that's it. I think Pia Patras di Diablo is your one, like you always take in consideration, how would I say this? With the devil's plan. Like you're trying to one up him, or you're trying to anticipate what he's doing, and so you have a counter.
Stay ahead of the devil?
Yeah.
That's not it.
I got it.
No. Het says, hij is een deugniet, de schrik van de buurt. Maar het wordt gebruikt door trotsouders om aan te tonen dat het zoontje erg goed bij de tijd is. Which makes no freaking sense to me.
Wait, what?
No.
Maar het wordt gebruikt door trotsouders om aan te tonen dat hun zoontje erg goed bij de tijd is. Een omkering dus, een ontwikkeling in Bonnepartum van een nagel aan mijn doodkist.
Okay, you lost me.
Een slimme dondersteen. This one's weird. I kind of get what you're going for, but
I don't.
Like, I think your explanation is way better.
Yeah,
but then it would be like Pia di Nati Diablo.
See, precies. But maybe because it's an older saying, so maybe they're trying to freak it in a different way. I'm sorry.
Kind of grim. I'm gonna move away from the devil. Like,
Devil's a lie.
Let me find the food one. If you guys don't know the food ones, then we're gonna have some trouble with Kununku.
Me and Dookie together, we'll figure it out.
Can't find it.
Do we have a brain?
Do you know the gezegde, those bones you know the Antianos stomen?
I've heard of it, but what does it mean?
2 beans won't fill your stomach.
Literally that.
Yeah, you'll go hungry.
Oh, okay.
Here's a funny one.
That was some deeper meaning.
Ito hoga din poco awa.
It makes.
I think that's a way of calling someone stupid. You drown in shallow water.
True. If you take it letterlijk, zeg, pero.
But like it makes. What do you say? A mountain out of a mole. Like a molehill. Like a. But this is
hij is schouw van slag.
Okay.
Is that the answer?
Hey, we gotta start talking with longer spreekwoorden, because these are dope. Let's incorporate that.
Gotta write them down.
But was his answer right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hij is schouw van slag. So it's like someone like he gets worked up easily, or makes a bigger issue out of something than he should or she should.
I don't know. I just picture someone face down in a puddle of water drowning.
Help me.
Like, look.
Oh, eten. Here we go.
Dan de gezegde wordt die. De gezegde wordt die daar.
There you go. Got it.
Gordo pa ami, flaco pa otro.
Over het smaak valt niet te twisten.
Everybody got their own trash is another man's treasure.
Yeah.
Weinig of niets over anderen over hebben. Hij laat weinig van anderen over. Ook, wat voor mij goed is, kan voor anderen slecht zijn. So,
okay. So one man's trash is another man's treasure, I guess.
Like in Dutch. Het vette gedeelte voor mij, de rest voor de anderen.
Terrible.
Here's a good one for you, because I think you can appreciate this one. Sopi purata salisalu.
Yeah, don't rush. I've heard that saying before as well. Like, don't rush shit, because it'll get salty.
And you guys know the Dutch equivalent? That one does get said a lot. I've heard the Dutch version really often, especially in school.
Mm-hmm. Give me a keyword. Let me try to guess it. In the Dutch version.
Alles met spoed is niet
I've
altijd goed.
heard this a lot in school.
Something spoed, haast, spoed. No,
you're good.
No, I don't
Haastige spoed is zelden goed.
Okay. Haastige spoed.
We all know that one.
Goed.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna give you guys 2 more.
That one makes sense, Dutch. That one makes sense.
This is weird. En nosa come sobra. Like,
he doesn't eat the rest. Yeah, he doesn't finishes what he starts, or
Doesn't eat the leftovers.
hij is iemand die nooit verzadigd is en die niets overlaat. Oh,
never satisfied.
So it's like en no te come sobra because there's no sobra te come.
Oh, okay.
So
but that means
everything's
like what? The person's never satisfied.
Hij eet alles op.
Oh, okay. Oh, letterlijk dat. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so like he eats.
He doesn't eat leftovers because there are no leftovers.
Yeah.
No mercy.
Okay. I didn't expect it to be that literal.
Kaya nga pabo, okay?
Ai.
Sa pabo. Okay, mi kaya po embrace ako.
Embrace it, okay.
Suku no tagaba sumes.
Ay, no. When you're awesome like me, you don't pick yourself up, no.
True.
You let others do it for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you explain to me what it means since you're proficient in it?
I mean, it's just when Ja, zoeken naar de gabas is you don't, how do you say that? You don't hype yourself up. You don't talk big and mighty about yourself. You're humble. You're humble.
Wait, quick question. Can you say the phrase again a little slower?
Suku no tagaba sumes.
No te gaba sumes.
Gabas, yeah.
Okay.
Gaba is in like boast. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because I thought he said suku no te gaba sumes, like it doesn't finish it.
No,
Gaba.
Gaba. Sorry, I mumble. I should probably not mumble.
Gaba. Gabagool.
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 This is one of my favorites. Mas skuma ku chocolati.
Yeah.
All bark,
yeah,
no
I've,
bite.
I've heard that. Yeah.
I know a lot of people like that,
Yeah.
which basically means like a lot of talk, little action, a lot of bark, little bite.
All bark,
I've heard
no
different
bite.
versions of that, like hopi skuma tiki chocolate.
That one I've heard you say before.
Yeah.
I've heard you say that one before. It says
I think that's like the
it's your favorite.
that might be like the newer version of it. It's, again, this is old book, so I guess mas skuma ku chocolati became hopi skuma tiki chocolati.
Yeah.
All talk and no walk.
Yeah, because I know a lot of people like that, and they're like hopi, pero keto riba has it makes it happen.
Yeah, just hopi papi tiki lingo.
Barika no se llama donkey.
Barika no se llama donkey. That's rude, Barika. Barika no se llama donkey.
The stomach never says.
The description describes me, so I can.
Barika no te llama donkey.
The stomach never says thank you because it's always hungry.
Hij houdt nooit op met eten.
There you go.
Okay, I guess.
Why would I thank you if it's not enough?
True. I gotta start thinking. I'm thinking too far ahead. I gotta keep it.
You gotta put your foot behind the devil again.
Okay, here's the last one.
Give it.
Turcos apara na arroz di coco.
Turcos apara
Na arroz di coco.
na arroz di coco.
Everything stopped at coconut rice?
Basically, yeah.
Turcos ain't no way that's a saying.
Sawa.
Turcos apara na arroz di coco.
Okay, so maybe.
Everything.
You really gotta think about it.
I'm gonna overthink this. So maybe this is a person getting a plate of food. And on a plate of food, you have your carbs, proteins, vegetables, and whatnot.
No, little
you
rice.
eat everything, but so like because the coconut rice is not the most valuable part of it, you eat everything else.
Everything. Okay, I would
It
say.
stops with the coconut rice.
I'm not even paying attention to what you're saying. I'm gonna be honest. I would say everything stopped when that person walks in the room. Like that person grabs all the attention. Everything stopped.
I like that, but no. Het was hier. Alles is op niets uitgelopen. Which means gewoon de camera nada met de keren.
Oh, okay.
Ja, gewoon met de keren. Toen was apara na arroz di coco, which like coco is like it's nothing.
Bro, we can make up gezegd. So we could just write some things and then make it mean something.
But that's how they start. Someone says something and people just start
but
repeating
that's what I'm saying. We should start a new edition.
Like, what would the definition be if I say like, ele quer de compete de dos Joana? Like, what would that like mean?
Ele quer de compete de Joana. He looked like a fool. He ended up looking like a fool.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
To me, it sounds like someone ended up with more than they intended. Like you can make
That's also pretty good.
Because you
ele quer de compete de dos Joana. Nice, my guy.
Yeah, there you go.
Next book venture. Come on now. Come on.
Like, Papiamentu sayings that don't exist. That's gonna be
No, but we make them exist. We will bring them into...
No. And that will literally be the title of the book.
Papiamentu
sayings that
that'll
don't
be the
exist.
title. Okay, that was pretty fun. I think we can do this again because there's a lot of stuff to go through. What's your favorite Papiamentu spreekwoord? What's your favorite saying? What's your favorite thing that you've heard old people in Curaçao say? I've heard mostly complaining because I deserved it, but I think you guys did pretty well. I think most of them are poetic enough that you can
interpret,
extrapolate what you're trying to say.
Extrapolate. So, but be honest, did you guys get any correct? Be honest.
Have you heard of them before?
No, I don't think they did.
No, but let us know especially what's your favorite one because I'm pretty sure there's going to be some gems. And you guys avoid reading the comments on this episode because I want to pull someone out there.
There you go. Put them down. So
retest you guys.
For next episode, put your sayings down and their meanings, of course, because we need to know what they mean. And then we can use them for next episode.
And with that being said, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Do all the algorithm stuff. Click, like, share, subscribe. Share us on Instagram. Let people let you know what their favorite is. You let us know. We're going via and to hook it up. Asina. Thanks guys for listening. This was fun.
Yeah, this was really fun.
Take it easy.
Deuces.
Peace.